Whoa! Welcome back to another night of Pilferpup live art stream on YouTube. I'm trying out a new time slot to see if this one works a little bit better for me and everyone else that watches, because some people are like, hey, you stream too late, and I'm like, hey, I get off work late, and they're like, hey, we're actually on different time zones, so your night is actually my morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's really interesting, but it's kind of not that interesting. Anyways, we're gonna draw more Pokemon and more D&D stuff, and this is a rogue, probably. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But yeah, so let's start some music. Oh my gosh, the music isn't even coming through my headphones, because that would be super duper nice. Whoa! Alright, awesome. We were working on some stuff last night, and then I decided to draw Chikorita because I was getting really bored of drawing Meganium. It was coming off really obnoxious and difficult, and I just wanted to try switching it up. So this is what we're working on now. Hopefully it's pretty cool. I'm not sure. I'm just the one drawing it. Yeah. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Lol. Do you have any ideas of what D&D class a Chikorita, Bayleaf, or Meganium should be? Because so far I have a Thiefurita, or Rogue, I guess. And then I also have this like Warrior Knight. I guess it's a Knight? Is that what it's called? The like big, heavy weapon, heavy armament class. In D&D, and that's what I'm trying to work on for this guy, but he's giving me trouble with the coloring because it's too detailed. Oh, that's the other guy right there. Where's my color palette? Is this? Oh, okay, it's actually probably in here. Yeah, it's one of these folders. There we go. This actually doesn't look too terrible. I just wish that the colors were more vibrant. I had this one too. That's not really to my liking. I might be the base shadow color and turn that down a bit. Burnt. That's not too bad. A little too cartoony for me. Cleric. A Cleric Rita. Cleric Bayleaf. I already have a Cleric Samurai. I'm not gonna do the same one again. I need a list of the different classes. Where's my client? Yeesh. We can try coloring this guy again. It wasn't too terrible, but it's like there's too much information happening at once. It's like almost jarbled information. His armor looks alright here though. I need this hammer to not look so boring, I guess. I think it's because it's this like really boring blue color. Oh, look at that. Alright, we'll go with that. Take this guy, steal that color, put that back on, and then paint it. Yas, a wizard. I already have a wizard, I believe, because I have I think it's a wizard, Oshawott, and then a sorcerer, Duwat. Yeah, Duwat. Oh, the cleric is this samurai on the left, I think, or it might be on the right. I think this is a paladin or something. Oh no, paladin on the left and then cleric on the right. Bard. I have a bard, Bayleaf down here on the bottom right. I can work on the Bayleaf a bit. That one was pretty fun. I'll get rid of this. I have so many layers in here. There we go. This is the Bayleaf I was working on. I could work on this guy a little bit more. It's pretty good. There's so many colors though. Monk. I don't think I have a monk. A monk would be a good one. I don't know if I would want that for Chikorita or if I would want it for a Bayleaf. I might be able to do a Cleric Meganium, another armored one. I kind of wanted to do one that wasn't an armor though. Something in like leathers. Welcome, Pyro. It's always a pleasure. We're deciding on what classes to draw next. We'll start on a different one because it'd be good to actually warm up. I should really, let's see, Baylife lines and then Bayleaf colors. Name these stupid folders. Bayleaf colors. And this will be newest dust. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So we got a Chikorita, probably. Oh, that's right. So when I was practicing Chikorita, because she's one of my favorites, and I was like trying to figure out how to get her to look right. You have to make her head like super huge. I have her sitting down or something, like a cat. That looks... we're not going to have her sitting down. I decided otherwise, for reasons. Her head has to be bigger than her body. And she has those little, like... Draw as well as a pencil stuck in a potato. I'm okay. I wouldn't say I'm good. I'd say I'm alright at art. There's still a lot that I need to learn. And hopefully someday I'll be better at it than just okay. But I also have like pretty high standards for myself, which is what got me here. I think her tail would be like a little more round from this angle. So this version of her down here looks pretty cute. I don't mind it. But I like the one with the hood. Oh man, it's like warm in here. It's really obnoxious when you're trying to draw and your hands start getting sweaty. I'm so sweaty. And it starts sticking to like the paper, or in this case the tablet. You can have her like walking or something. Chikorita-chan. She's got little baby feet. She's just a little potato. The top of her head's probably over here. Make her smaller. I'm gonna turn this into a 3 pixel. 34 pixels? Get out of here. What is this? What is Hollywood? You guys in your standards? It's like a little guinea pig. You're super good at drawing. You just gotta practice more, and you'll be super duper good at drawing. And then eventually you'll be like pretty good at drawing. It's all a matter of like hours spent. TBH. Get her haunches right. You always gotta look dreamily up into the clouds like, oh, I imagine peace on Earth, or Pokemon Land. Is there a name for the Pokemon world? Not like the regions, but the planet. Because I don't think they're on Earth. I need a way of flipping this quicker, because flipping the whole canvas takes too much time, because there's too many layers and folders and all this. I mean, I'm on layer 606, so that should tell you something The only time I use 606 layers is if I'm doing like a full canvas piece that's like 3,000 pixels by 3,000 pixels. And even then, that's like still way too many. I want to give her more of like a gestural standing position pose. It's all about gestures. I'll make this one an angry Rita. Meh. Give her those corner lips or whatever these are. They're like little. I wouldn't call them lips. It's like her mouth. It's like this. I don't know. It's like a mustache. Oh, she should have a nose. Yes. And then an actual mustache and a top hat. And then she should have an eye monocle, a little chain, and then pants. She needs pants. That's a Chikorita after my own heart right there. And also no. Underrated. Yeah. Real life is underrated. I don't even know what that means. Her eyes need to be bigger there. Like up here. I need to draw her mouth a second. Loosen up a bit with that. The leaf comes around, gives it like a swoosh. It almost looks like a ponytail. There needs to be like some edge to her head that gives the obvious, like, this is the top. Probably back here. Have it come down at an angle. There you go. And her vines, I guess, would come out at like here. You can have like a knife. Stabbing Rita. Jeez, she's so violent. And the hilt. Have it wrap around over the top like this. And then there's like a nub at the end of her root. Give it one more root. I don't know if this would actually work. I think that like the weight of it, I don't think her roots are this strong, or her like vines, her IVs. This, transform it, make sure that she's not unbalanced. Her face looks so dumb. She's like, I'ma cut you. I'm gonna catch a mate. Yonder. Just got them crazy eyes. Those eyebrows. I actually don't mind this knife, it's kind of cool. She can have two of them. Should I have it? No, it would be angled down because of this curve right here. Get like this. I don't like that it's just like a square block. It needs to be like kind of rounded out or something. Maybe like a different shape. There we go. I might have to take up more Pokemon in contract. There's too much fun to be had with like this whole D&D Pokemon thing. I'm trying to think of what other Pokemon I could draw or should take up. Get another root in there. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to have like the nub to be at like an angle like this, and then this kind of goes under it. The nub comes around like that, almost like it's trying to tie a knot to hold onto the hilt. Cut that. Yas. There we go. Oh, I flipped the canvas. No, it's gonna take like 3 years. Dang, I'm older now. It took so long. That actually wasn't that bad. This one's gonna be back further. Have it come around like this, so it kind of leads into the face a bit. His face though, I love it. Violent Rita. Alright, well that's one idea. We'll put her over here. We'll close out some of these guys. I don't know why I have so much stuff on this desktop. Get rid of this. Where's that color palette at? Get out of here, color palette. Nobody asked for you. Except don't leave. Let's try another chikorita. Or we could do a bay leaf again, because I still need another bay leaf. Give him a radical like pompadour hairdo coming around the front. Whoever said Bayleaf's hair or like leafy dude can't point forward. I think they're making stuff up. Make him a druid. There's only a room for one eye here. I mean, I guess I can make it like an actual eye socket. There we go. Have this up here. A little bit smaller. Ah! It's so warm in here. And if I open the door, it's gonna get all like gross because it's kind of foggy outside. Kind of have these like nails at the bottom of his feet. Let's pretend like he has shoulders, I guess. No, stop it. Feet will come straight out. Bayleaf. Where's my Bayleaf reference? It's gotta be here somewhere. Nope. 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 One of these folders has a chikorita, apparently. You're not a Bayleaf. Are any of you Bayleaf? Oh, that's a lot of line work. Oh, that's all of this stuff. Fun. What is in here? Oh my gosh. It's like digging for buried treasure. There's just so much stuff in all of these folders that I have no idea even what is in each one. It's like it's like those eggs that you open and find a toy. A Wonder Ball, there we go. Oh, what was this one? Is that a Meganium? Eh, it's alright. Alright, Bailey, we're gonna give you a different pose that doesn't look so questionable. Have him come out around at an angle. It's like, yeah. I presume Bayleaf's actually like pretty beefy. Swap canvas. I'm gonna get dizzy. Man, I'm gonna cut your mate. I'm gonna get cut. You know what? This is fine. Whatever, we'll just leave it like this. It's acceptable. But I want it to be perfect. Song's so bumpin'. Can I actually make a new canvas for this? Oh. Oh! Oh, look at this. That's cool. I forgot that I drew that. Let's see. It's got these, like, plants that grow off them. I think there's one off the front, and then there's one off the side, like right here, one more here. Probably one up here somewhere. This one needs to be bigger. There we go. Then have those swirls here. Then he needs cool armor and stuff. So, druids, let's see what druids have. I think I'll just return. Oh! Clubs, daggers, javelins, sickles, slings, spears, wood shields, scimitars, leaves. And flowers, plants, feathers, an egg, a satchel, or backpack. Oh, I can give him a backpack. That'd be kind of neat. I've yet to give a character a backpack. Or where's my? Oh, here's my Chikorita. I can give my Chikorita a backpack, but it wouldn't work with these cool daggers that she has going on. So we'll leave that the way it is. I can give him a neat little backpack. Like he's going to school. Oh, Mob Psycho 100, best anime. Even though everybody just wants more One Punch Man. And flip. 3 years later. By the time I'm done with this, I'm gonna be like over 100 years old. Potions, a totem, face paint, a staff, earrings, scroll, bones. Ah, I can give it a Cubone skull. Let's see. What does Cubone look like? Image. Cubone! Yeah! It's got these like eyes. They're gonna be like, let's say this angle. Looks like Flygon. Would be like back here somewhere. And then his eye would be like over here. Maybe something like that. Cubone skull. Actually, that's kind of neat. I don't know if it necessarily would work on a bay leaf. I think it would be pretty cool on some of the other, like whatever that other one is. The fancy one. Magnum flower. This guy. Meganium, thank you. You're welcome. And then it has these things going here. Where's that Cubone skull? Get rid of this thing. Since they're basically the same exact base. I don't know if it would have the backpack because you can't see it enough. We'll hop into some coloring. Dang, I'm intimidated. This coloring, like, it looks pretty good right here. I wouldn't say it's done, but you know. I can miss. All right, we'll do the. I don't know. We'll do this Chikorita. All right, we're gonna start with this guy. She's pretty cool. I think now I have two Chikoritas though that are like both thieves. I don't know if I'm gonna keep her with that frown there. It is pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, give me my 4 pixel. There we go. It almost looks like a hand. Don't want to make the daggers too complex, since that's not the focal point. Maybe I can have it kind of wrap over like this. That way it kind of gives a little bit more of like a knot. So it's like tied onto it, almost like a fist. I'm gonna beat you up. 3, 2, 1. One Punch Man's so good. Welcome. It's too rough. I need cleaner lines. I want like an angle, but I want it to be round. There you go. Now she's got like an action-y leaf on her head. Needs to have like this lip though. Looks ridiculous. She looks so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It almost looks like she has like a, not Spartan hair, but like on the helmet, where it has like this thing here, and it has the hair coming over. I guess it's also the Lich King helmet. Man, I'm Arthas. Look at me, I'm so cool. Blizzard ruined my story. Grr. I'm a Pokemon, I'm tough. Looks like she's got like a little shoe on. If I can draw an arrow correctly. There you go. It's not what I want. That face though. No, where's... Nah. Oh yeah, that one was alright. Well, we'll work with that one next. Let's see what we can do with them. Dem potato feet. And pretend like she's just a guinea pig, like a misunderstood guinea pig. I started making her, like, these little knots on her neck that Chikorritas have. I made them, like, pointed instead of round, because when they're round, they look like she's got, like, earrings on. And her cute factor goes from, like, 1,000 out of 10 to just, like, eh. Also, she's kind of cool. Chikorita is pretty cool. This line needs to be consistent for her. Has to wrap around like this. There we go. Got a little tummy. I'm gonna change her face up. But so far she looks pretty cool. A cooler Rita. Oh no, she needs her hands. My hands! I guess this could wrap in a way that it's like overlaying itself. Yeah, like this. That way there's more of an angle to it and it's not just a 2D vine where it's going this way instead of like this way. Gotta think like tree branches don't just go to the side. They kind of like, if you're looking straight at them, they go like backwards in space as well as like to the side and not just this way. You know? Make your art more dynamic. Have this kind of go up like that. As things get closer, they get bigger, so our vine's gonna expand. leg's gonna go down this way. I don't want it to go around the back like this, and then it covers like her tail. Put a little bit of detail, little bits on her ivy, so you know that it's got like form to it, or volume rather. More of an arc. Let's see how it looks when we get rid of this. A little bit more of an edge to it. Yeah. Pokemon. Make the back of her legs a little bit darker, and the bottom as well. Flip her around. Woo 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 woo. Just gonna cut you. Give a little bit more like energy. There we go. And this will there. Too many layers. Get rid of this. I don't know if I like her face. This face is too good. And I might change up her leaf too. There we go. I don't want to angle it though. Woo! She looks pretty cool. Stop it. What other Pokemon should I draw? Anyone? Any takers? Dang, it's friggin' warm. I'm gonna go turn on the fan real quick. Be right back. Yas. Oh, it's not even on. Hold on a second. Heat. Alright, now it's on. Unibrow Rita. Oh my gosh, she's so tough. Can she have a leaf eye patch, please? And thank you. Yes, I can do that. Awesome, I appreciate that. You're welcome. Needs to have like string wrapped around it. Into these holes that are like in the leaf. That's awesome. We can do this. And then we'll just fill that in. Yas. Is there a swashbuckling class in D&D? Because that'd be super cool if there was. A pirate subclass. Alright, thank you. I appreciate that. That unibrow there is great. I'm going to swap her over and see what it looks like from the back. I think I need to change up her front foot. You know what? I don't even care. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna straight up start coloring her. Because I can. So I'm gonna. Oh, I can get rid of this. We'll just. I hate combining layers, it's so scary. It basically means like there's no going back. Accept your fate, human. There be a cut. There we go. Yas. Put some coloring on there. Such a tough chikorita. She reminds me of like a bulldog with like the chain collars that you see in all the Looney Tunes. The like old Warner Brother cartoons. Where they walk with their feet pointed like inside like this because they're so tough. Yay. Oh my gosh, coloring takes pretty long sometimes to get these like sections sorted out. And my hands are cramping because I've been drawing so much lately. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Oh no. It scared me. Alright, cool. Now we can start actually coloring her. New layer. Clipping mask. Do something like this. A little bit of highlights. Some light from that angle. Some shadowing. The light's coming from that way. It's probably gonna actually block most of this. I don't think light can travel through metal, so it's just gonna be the edges that are lit up. Ivies. Oh, okay, awesome. I hate when I'm in the middle of a selection and like Photoshop just bugs out. What a boob. Much boob, such disappoint. Wow. Actually, yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Same thing here. Oh wait, I wanted more highlights on this. Especially at this top part. Some little bits here, like that. And we'll get rid of those last parts. This I can just do like that. Throw some highlights on it. Pretty good. Oops, I want this section right here, and I don't want that section right there. Alright, cool. This is just the groundwork for the actual, like, coloring that I'm gonna do. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give it a little bit of color right here. Have it kind of arc and point back in with this bright color. It's pointing back down to her, not directly down. I could do it a little bit better like that. But now those two arrows, I'll show you this one. Come on. This right here, that green, it's pointing down compositionally. And then this big curve right here is basically like keeping the eye moving inwards. And this is pointing in at her. And this let me get rid of this. This dagger is pointing in like this, so your eye kind of travels along the dagger around like this back into her. It might point a little bit outside like that. I'm not perfect at this. I'm still just practicing it. But this one, if it was any closer, it would point out of the frame of the character. So you don't want that. So it's over the leaf right here, so that your eye, if it does travel along this line right here, it'll actually just connect and go back down this way. Like that. Kind of flow of interest in the character. Compositionally. Sammy cake. Rough. Maybe this right here. There we go, so you know it's on the other side. Welcome. Very pleased to meet you. Give a little bit of texturing there. Oh yeah, I need to do some stuff with these roots here. I think this would actually be like that. Excuse me. Alright. Another clipping mask. So we're gonna have some fun with this one. So we got the daggers that I want to be like somewhere in here. Right there. I gotcha. Yeah, so that looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, the hilt is not part of it, so we'll do this. And then I need another Pokemon to draw. Somebody give me an idea. Like this. Some yellow highlights on there. Too thick. There we go. Gives it a little bit of texture. that like metal. I won't go that far, but we will do this. Add a little effect to the daggers themselves. It looks all like wonky there. It needs to be straighter, I think, at the back. Garbodor, Wizard, Trubbish. Trubbish? Let me look up a Trubbish. I think I already know what that is. Is that the garbage one? Is garbage your favorite Pokemon? Whenever you take out the trash, you're just like, oh, we meet again. Oh, this thing is kind of cute. That's fine. Trubbish. So weird. Let's see. I can do a quick mock-up of it. Wizard Trubbish. It has like little feet that come down like this. It's got little hands. This is just the version that's right here, but it's a wizard, so it'll have one of these, and I'm gonna give it its ears to the side. Oops, needs to go this way. What's the next song? I want you to listen to we'll start from this one. It kind of looks like a doo-doo that like this, but we will do like a lip to the yeah, it'll just be at an angle like this, and then you can have the wizard hat like this. Make it arc a little bit more. Maybe it'll just arc back. Kind of want like a crescent moon shape to the lip of the hat. So it's like this right here. And then this will point up. Go around. Welcome back. I know, still no Undertale. I know that's like, why pup? I really just need to stream it. I had planned to 2 weeks ago, as I had said. We'll see what I do there. He's like, oh no. I gotta give him a... He's like a sad Trubbish. Oh no. His feet just go back like this then. I think, how do their feet work? How do their feet actually work there? Oh, they are like little shoes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Stop it. My computer's slowing down. He looks like he's wearing a sombrero, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I have eyebrows. I can give him the super manly eyebrows. These guys. But because he's sad, they gotta be tilted up. Like, oh, I'm a sad trubbish. Alright, thanks for stopping by, friendo. Size bigger. More sadder. Oh yeah, his hand was like up here. And then the hat was gonna be like this. I have an idea. But a little tiny wizard hat on top of his head, and it's gonna have us get out of here, friggin' Chikorita. Jeez, you're in the way. Oh my gosh. Chikorita, please. Move! You're so huge. Thank you. There we go. It's a wizard trubbish. It's gonna cast the magical spells. The 4-star wizard. Wizard. Meh. I'll just leave this guy next to him. Garbage door. Lol. Alright, where's my Chikorita at? I need to figure this out. Because it's at the side and it looks like it just doesn't look good. I'll make the hilt this blue color, and then we'll I think her vines are normally darker, Bulbasaur vines. Yeah, they are darker. So we'll do this. Darker. I'm not falling for this trap. I'm gonna do a blue. There we go. Much better. And we'll also do it to this side. Alright, we're gonna go back to Bailey. Bard leaf. Okay. use some of that blue to color him, or to shade him. Kind of keep those colors in there. Alright, and then he has like this berry colored bongo thing on the side. Berry bongos. Probably up here somewhere. Right there. Yeah, and then we'll use this color to show that it's like hitting them. And then this color to highlight them. Alright, now to work on something else. I've drawn a lot of Pokemon over the last, like, many days. Do something like this. Give me my lines. 4. No. Let's see. You got the horizon over here somewhere. Or to say it's over here. How about a mountain or something? Cliff pointing in. Another one pointing at that one. We'll keep it slanted to get that like idea of intensity. And then we need objects that are large to smaller, going that way. This guy's gonna be dimmed up. And then in the background, something like this. Drophy? What is it? Oh. Yeah, that's really cool. This guy's very good. Very, very good artist. Put some clouds in there. I'm gonna do this. Flip it. It can't leave the canvas, it needs to stay inside. So we're gonna leave it, put it over here. And then we'll have someone fighting someone, or maybe an airship or something over here. Lower. Like here. Negative on the airship. The problem with what's it called? Landscapes is it's like, for me at least, it's difficult to figure out what to put in them. Like, I don't know what I want to put in here. I got some nice shapes and composition. Put some like people in there or something, like a cart. Like big wheels on the front. Let's see, it would have like an Oregon Trail or something. Little lantern over here. Nice little lantern. Illuminating the inside. Have a character like sitting on it. I kind of want like maybe the back wheel to be just really big. Like this. It has to be at an angle, like, like that, maybe. What else should be in here? More stuff for the Oregon Trail. But instead of like going to Oregon, it's actually just like organs. It's just somebody playing a giant keyboard over here. Like pipes playing music. Or it's like also somebody's internal organs and it looks just like absolutely disgusting. There's blood everywhere. Bloody rivers. These little like tubes coming out of their heart and stuff. Bleh. Bleh. But they're also playing music. It's a wild adventure, that's for sure. No, my wheel. Actually, you know what? That looks kind of cool. I'm just gonna leave it. No more Mob Psycho music. Get out of here, Mob. Nobody invited you. Let's do this. This got dark fast.
Hey man, the Oregon Trail was pretty dark. The people that started it did not finish it. I think like maybe their kids did. Possibly their kids' kids. It's historically accurate to the amount of depressing that it is. I like the idea that these are at an angle. These like pegs or whatever. There could be some like, there's gotta be like something on top of it too. It looks like a hot dog. It's just a giant hot dog on top. Why? What is happening? What is happening to my stream? It's out of control. You can do like these shapes here, make it kind of more interesting. There'll be somebody up here guiding the... It's gotta be some kind of animal or something. Maybe the animal will be in opposite to the car. It's got tiny hind legs and big old front legs. It's like a rabbit. A hunched over rabbit. It's not gonna be a horse. It's gotta be something like not horse-like. Also, it can't be necessarily like too human looking. It's gotta be very animalistic. Maybe like a snail. Yeah, a snail would be cool. Well, now the dude who's driving this thing can't even see. So what I'm going to do is actually put him on top of the snail. And that's how he pilots. There's a little chair up here. Like it's a little sofa and he sits on top of the sofa thing. How even would he drive this thing? It's gonna have like maybe some cool goggles or something strapped around his head. I'll make him a bunny. It's a cool bunny guy. And then this will strap around like that. My hands, they hurt. Yeah, there's... Oh, I see. Oregon. O-R-G-A-N. That's funny. Carriage. Pull it back a little bit, have it coming out of frame. Maybe it'll be like an anteater. Or something. It's like a snail dude. There should be like, I don't want to say like bags hanging off it, but there needs to be some kind of like basket or something so that he can eat his lunch while he's up there. I presume you'd be sitting up there pretty long all day and you wouldn't want to stop. It's gonna have like something like right here, like a little box on both sides. A snail cart, a snart, a scart. So if we're gonna do this, oh, this is rule of thirds is about like right here, which would mean that this should be up a little bit higher. Maybe we'll put it like right there, and then that's it, because I don't want it to be too high. Get rid of that. I need like bags on here or something. He's sitting around the back. Oh, that could be like a window on the inside. Alright, we're gonna finalize this a little bit more. There we go. And then we'll have it like wrapped around like this. His arms, his shoulders are going to be above like his head. And then the snail's mouth will be like over here somewhere. Dude's just sitting up here. He's got cool goggles on. Ow, my hands. My hands are all cramped up. Huh. Maybe like the ropes are tied to the eyes. As terrible as it is, it'll like keep them looking forward. And then we'll have this connected to the card itself over here. The wheel finalized up here. At the end of the Oregon Trail, it's gonna be a brain. But it's got like these eyes that are just laying here that are still connected to their sockets. I'll have the other eye like just resting on top. Hope this isn't too loud. Bleh. The Wonderful Brain of Oz. Wow. I mean, at this point, yeah. You gross! It's all squishy. to get rid of some of this background here. It's interfering with the other lines. I have a little lamp hanging here. No, we'll let's see. Oh, let me finish this and then I'll put something on the horizon that they're like traveling towards. No, I want it to be, the spoke to be down like towards the bottom almost. And then it'll come out at an angle like this. Make it a very small one on the front. That way when it's rolling, the spoke will actually move like this in a circle, rotating. Ah, my hands. They hurt. They're all cramped up. I'm not sure. Just another character just sitting there. It's whoever you desire for them to be. So we have this, let's say like these cliffs. But the problem is, alright, so we have these shapes for the cliffs. I'll show you. We'll get rid of the organs on the Oregon Trail for right now. So we have these like nice shapes right here. This could very easily be large, or they could be tiny. The reason they look so small is because there's nothing pushing it back that way. So like, let's see, what can I put there? We could do plants and stuff, but if we're gonna do actual organs on this Oregon Trail, we'll do like some kind of bones or something, like goopy doo or something. And that'll be in the distance. So I need something in the front that is that, but bigger. Maybe if I could, I'm trying to think, cause like I want to have a big one like this, and then have it hollowed out, so it's like there's a tunnel carved into it, into the bone. But the problem is it'll also cover up all this information right here. So I can't do that unless that was originally the piece. However, I can make this smaller, like this, and use that rule of thirds, keeping it in the corner, as it originally was like this part right here. But now, since with the rule of thirds, it's going to be like this whole thing right here. So that means whatever since they're looking like this direction, you want the next bit of information to be over here, the focal point rather, because you break it up into like these sections here, but you only want to use two. So you can have like some of those organs kind of sticking out here. So if it's right here, then it won't be able to reach around that way. We'll say that it's like, I don't want to block any of this cart, but if I could do the trail doing something. So we'll have it so that it kind of trails off up here, and then we'll put the brain over here, this corner. So the trail's gonna go this way, and then like up a little hill, oh, maybe over through some valley or something on the far end. I wanted to keep it at this like angle like this though. So it kind of goes like this, has like a swoop to it, and then we'll have a city over here. It'll just be like a brain. but it's got like all these stems coming out of it. And also, instead of music, we'll do like smoke or something. It's just a big old brain. We'll give it some like brain roots or something. I need to make these shapes up here more obvious as to what they are. Smoke as well. Yeah. Traveling to your brain and the long trip it takes for you to get to your brain. Alright, so we have this. Now I need to put information moving this way. What could I put there? I don't want to put mountains. I want to put trees, but I'm really bad at drawing trees. We could do, goodness. Maybe it's on like a giant plateau. Oh, it's on like a cliff or something. These cliffs run straight down until they get to like the bottom of this valley, I guess. I want it to come like this way. So we need like some other cliffs or something over here. There, and then we need like a valley or something that comes this way. Because like I said, I need like a trail. We'll say that there's like an entrance at the base of these cliffs. Right here. Has to be like this way. Oh no! Where'd my organs go? My oregano. These are fine right here. Actually, let's keep that spread out. This I need to fix. Nah. It's a little off balance. There's too much information moving this way, so it looks like it's kind of like uncomfortably not flat. You need, even if it's going to be at this angle, I need something to go like this enough, so there's not all this stuff going like this. To balance. Oh no! Ah! Let's see. It's so beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can have these steam stacks. Go on. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's see. So we have the horizon, which is about like right here. I'll say it's like this. There we go. So these things are gonna be, I'm gonna have them point inwards to like counteract that. Each one has to be bigger than the last. And you'll notice already that it's pushing the piece back by having this information that's like big to smallest, biggest to smallest. So that's going to be on those cliff edges right there, and maybe one that goes in front like this. That's like much closer. Maybe have one of them broken. And have the piece down here somewhere. But I want like a cliff or something. It's like this. But even then, this looks like pretty small. So maybe, no, because if I have one over here, it's gonna block all that information. Oh, I see. Okay, so we can do that still. I gotta get rid of this stuff here. Maybe there's like cliffs between it then. Path will go through here. Landscapes. My greatest weakness. My greatest weakness, designing things correctly, drawing well. Oh my gosh, I have not eaten dinner yet. That is a terrible feat. And thing. Feet. Feet. This will go like this, and this will go like that. I can do that. Like an overlord from StarCraft. Or I can have... Let's see. Oh. Ooh, it's a whale. A sky whale. Sky whale. We'll do this. It'll be splashing out of like an ocean or something. Looks like a butt. We're not doing that. No butts. The problem is, like, I guess I could have it right here or something. It's like, where do you put it? The sky creature doesn't really have any spot for... I guess it could be like really tiny. Got little alien tendrils. Meh. Like a sky whale or something. I don't know. A giant alien worm. Like an earthworm. Got little beady eyes. Now there's got to be more than one of them. Even more of like a edged. There you go. They look like sock puppets. Thank you. I guess this could be like another one of those tooth thingies over here. Actually, it would have to be over more. We'll just put it here. Put her there. Alright, now time to combine all this information with some nice coloring. And by that I mean just separating these sections. Wow, it takes a long time to flip this canvas. This is where it gets crazy. That Zelda soundtrack there. Zelda. So we're gonna actually separate this into this section too. Get rid of that guy. Merge these. And then make the background red. Oops. Space Western. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's like Arizona or something. So we'll start from lightest color. This guy will be this color. Alright, so we got this. Oh, the brain. The brain! We'll make it like just a really weird color. See, as a thumbnail, you can't really tell. Well, this doesn't look too bad right here. I'll have to do something with these cliffs. This is ridiculous. There's not enough stuff going on between the... There's gotta be like... stuff going like this. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Get rid of all those colors. Alright, next one. Maybe this time we plan a little bit better. It's a guinea pig. And he's got an adventurer's backpack on. And also a sword. It's Sir Tibbleston. It's gonna be through the backpack. Little guinea pig. Guinea pigs of death and knighthood. Destruction to all. Put him over here. Make him a little bit smaller. Actually, no, we'll make him a little bit bigger. Big guinea pig now. He's actually on a mountain edge, overlooking the horizon of whatever this is. Gonna look at a castle. Sir Tibbleston. No. And then someday when he has his own show, they'll be like, oh, I get it now. There's a castle. It's up here. It's like this obelisk that pierces through. Like windows. I need to figure out how to do a forest from afar. Let's see. You need to flip it to make sure that it's not out of balance. Oh, it's very out of balance. That's fine. Oh, my computer's slowing down a lot right now. It's like a stamp coming down. It's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a cool forest, but I'm not good at forests. I can do clouds. It's kind of look like clouds. Maybe if the forest was like a little bit over here, not so overwhelming. We can have some mountains and stuff in the background. Foggy forest, yes. More Sir Tibbleston, the Guinea pig of knighthood. has like, he needs his paws to be like this because he has this like belt that comes around like this, and his sword that is actually like this. Another belt that comes around like that. We got Sir Tebbleston. Less squeak. Little bunny rabbit. Ow, my hands, they're so cramped right now. I'm so sad. LOL! Return of the eyebrows. Trying to think of how to draw a dog. Ugly dog is ugly. This is so dumb. Oh, I'm weird. Alright. I think that's the end of the stream for the night. Thanks all for joining. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I don't know how frequently I'm gonna be doing the stream at this time. By this time I mean at 8 to 10 Central Time, which would be like 6 to 8 Pacific Time. Who even knows? Who even really knows? But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.